We're going to be doing some work inside the house on the kitchen. There's some, we'll go in there and we'll be able to see the floor needs some work in there, and there's just a lot of things that we really can do to help improve the living here for Ms. Horner.
It's been years ago, and I had put an application in before, and they came and did my porch one time, my back porch. It's been maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer than that. And he called me up one day, and it was a surprise that he called me, because I had put down about my floor was like falling in. And so then he called me, and he came down here and took pictures and everything like that. And I was just glad to get the help.
See, we got the whole kitchen counter here, and it's rot. It's all rotted down here along the floorboard. I mean, I can push right through down below. So what our team's going to do is come in here, we're going to strip all this up, the cabinets up, and replace this flooring in the cabinets. Unfortunately, the grant that we were depending on to do this project fell through. So I thought we were going to have to postpone this. But the church took up a love offering, and now we don't think we have enough money to do the whole project. But they did get a sizable amount of money, so we know we can repair the floor. We can do some of the electrical work that's going to need done in the kitchen to make sure it's safe in here. And we have some used cabinets that were donated to the ministry, and we're going to have to make some changes to them. But we're going to put those in place here. Yeah, right in here it's really bad. And that's primarily water damage. Right in here, but you can see that if you come, you can see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the floor, it waves all the way through here.
What's underneath there?
This is crawl space under here. So
is there termites or?
No, not that we saw, but we haven't opened it up, and that's one of the things is when we open this up. A lot of projects like this, we'll open it up, and that's when we discover that it's not just water damage, there's some termite damage. The bad thing about doing this kind of project is you don't know what to expect until you open it up.
Right.
And so we always have to be prepared for worst case scenario. This summer, this area is our focus. We're hoping that next year we can come and take care of the roof issue, but that's going to be funding. That's going to depend on funding. We know we have teams that have already expressed interest in wanting to come and do the work next year, but it comes down to funding. Operation Good Neighbor is a part of One Accord ministry. Our primary focus is to serve the underserved, the elderly, handicap accessibility in emergency home repairs. Things just like this floor. We do anything from roofs to walls, siding, floors, ramps, decks. We get teams in to have licensed electricians here in Tennessee, licensed plumbers, and we have a licensed contractor on staff who's there to make sure that all of our things meet building code requirements that may or may not be in different areas within our county. We serve Hawkins and Hancock County, so we provide a means for groups, churches, organizations outside our area to come in and serve in the Hawkins and Hancock County areas. This year we have done already 24 projects. We have about 5 more projects that we're going to do, and some of these projects are relatively small, but some of these get bigger and bigger. This is about a medium-sized project.
How long has this problem been developing?
Well, for some time now. I had a leak under there, and I tried to get it fixed, and did have it fixed at one time, and seemed like I don't know, I couldn't get nobody much to work on it or nothing, but it just, I guess, rotted the floor out there. Well, it ain't been like this all these years, but I guess I put that application in 6 or 7 years ago.
Were you surprised when you heard back from them?
Yes, that was a really surprise, a good surprise.
Yeah.
I was really, I didn't, I wasn't expecting it, because it'd been so long.
Yeah.
And I just thought, well, they must not could have done it. So, I mean, and it was a good surprise, I'm really tickled to get this fixed.
Finished.
So we're probably going to need to come up with another $4,000 to
boy.
finish the project.
Okay.
the team's coming in with a sizable amount, and like I said, we prepare for the worst case scenario, and then should we not use the total amount, if it's easier than what we anticipated, then what we typically do is we take that money and if it's designated just for this project, then it goes into an account to help offset utilities and other expenses for the homeowner. If it's designated for the ministry, then we're able to use it for other building projects to help with perhaps a ramp or a deck or a roof or whatever the need is.
When does the work actually start?
The middle of July, the middle of this month, in 2 weeks.
Okay.
The week of the 15th, that team will be here and they will be rolling up their sleeves bright and early on a Monday morning and wrapping it up mid-afternoon on a Friday.
Are you ready for this now?
Yeah,
It's going to be a big disruption.
Yeah, I know it will be, but anyway, I appreciate it, and I thank the Lord for getting it done, you know. Because in the winter, too, it's going to be bad, you know, trying to, you know, keep it, you know. And
is the cold air blowing through there?
Yeah.
Too? Oh boy, yeah. You have to wrap towels up and...
Yeah, I put a wood down there and still try to keep somebody from walking right here on this very spot, because it's plumb sunk in, you'd fall through if you weren't careful. So that's why I put that piece of wood so people would notice, you know, not to walk there.
Right. Yeah. Well, would you have been able to afford to have this fixed without?
Well, no, I'm on Social Security. You know, I'm 65. My husband died in 2011, and I mean, you know, I make less now than I did 20 years ago when I was working. You know, and prices. You know what I mean? You have to pay a carpenter and get the supplies and everything like that. You know, it just be, I guess, more than I can afford.
Right. Well, this has been a pretty good blessing, then, I take it.
Yes, I am. I want to thank the Lord for it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
and thank the Lord for them. For coming
he
and
does a
helping
lot
me.
of good work in this county.
Yeah.
All right.